Most people walk over their driveway every single day without a second thought. But to a growing group of entrepreneurs, that gray, oil-stained concrete represents a literal gold mine. It is one of the most underrated side hustles in the modern economy. We are talking about pressure washing. While it might seem like a boring service business, the numbers tell a different story. Some operators are pulling in $300 an hour simply by spraying water. But how does a simple chore turn into a high-margin empire? Today, we are breaking down the hidden hustle of pressure washing and why it is more lucrative than you ever imagined. It is not just about pointing a nozzle and squeezing a trigger. To do this professionally, you need to understand the delicate balance between pressure and chemistry. Most beginners make the mistake of relying solely on raw power, which can actually strip the cream coat off a driveway and ruin the concrete forever. Professionals use a method called soft washing or pre-treating with specialized surfactants. These chemicals break down organic growth like mold, mildew, and lichen at the root. Then, the surface cleaner comes in. Unlike a standard wand, a surface cleaner uses rotating jets to provide an even, streak-free finish. The transformation is almost hypnotic, watching years of grime vanish in a single pass. It provides that instant gratification that homeowners crave. But beyond the aesthetics, this process actually extends the life of the concrete by preventing cracks caused by invasive root systems. It is a blend of science, art, and high-pressure physics. But once you master the technique, how do the economics of the business actually stack up? The entry barrier for this business is surprisingly low. For less than $1,000, you can pick up a professional-grade machine and the basic safety gear. When you compare that to the startup costs of a tech company or a restaurant, it is practically nothing. But the real magic is in the hourly rate. A standard two-car driveway usually takes about 90 minutes to clean properly. If you charge $250, you are earning a rate that rivals many corporate executives. And because everyone wants curb appeal, the demand is remarkably recession-proof. People might stop going to expensive dinners, but they will still pay to keep their largest asset, their home, looking its best. The question is, how do you find these customers without spending a fortune on ads? Most successful owners start with yard signs and door hangers. It is a boots-on-the-ground business where your best marketing is the bright white driveway you just finished for the neighbor next door. But the truly ambitious owners, they do not just stop at one driveway. Transitioning from a weekend warrior to a full-scale operation requires a shift in mindset. You stop looking for jobs and start building a client base. This is where the real money is made. Successful owners implement recurring maintenance contracts, ensuring they return every 6 to 12 months to keep the property pristine. By securing these contracts, you create a predictable cash flow that allows you to hire employees and step away from the wand yourself. Imagine having 3 trucks on the road, each generating $1,500 a day while you focus on the big picture. It turns a physical labor job into a scalable system. But what happens when the driveway is done? That is when the most profitable part of the visit begins. Many entrepreneurs realize that the driveway is just the foot in the door. Once you have earned the homeowner's trust, the opportunities for expansion are nearly endless. The key is knowing what else they need before they even ask for it. The most successful pressure washing businesses do not just clean, they protect. This is the secret of the upsell. Once the concrete is pour deep clean, it is the perfect time to offer a sealing service. Sealing prevents future oil stains and water damage, and it can often double the total ticket price of a single visit. It takes very little extra time, but adds massive value for the client. Then there is roof cleaning, which uses the same equipment but requires a completely different technique. A dirty roof can decrease a home's value by thousands, so homeowners are often happy to pay a premium for a professional soft wash. By stacking these services, house washing, gutter cleaning, and patio sealing, a single driveway lead can turn into a $1,000 day. It is about maximizing the value of every single client visit. In the world of boring businesses, efficiency is the ultimate path to wealth. It is a simple formula: clean, protect, and repeat. Pressure washing proves that you do not need a complex idea to build a successful business. Sometimes, the most boring path is the most profitable one. It is accessible, scalable, and the demand is everywhere you look. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe to Hidden Hustle for more deep dives into the businesses making people thousands. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.